Don't let your kids watch it!
Faridula si manette, doni poina bolinette, Pina sans mi manicette, d'un enfant sur le banc.
Don't let your kids what's it?
Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all are having a great day. Welcome in, Biz, and I saw Spiky. And thank you for the alert, Loki. But yeah, guys, good morning. Happy April 1st. I found sulfur cubes. What is that? Is that the new thing that is in Minecraft? Was that because I knew that I saw a bunch of stuff about sulfur. You're playing the Minecraft preview right now. Okay. Yeah, so again, happy April 1st. I know it's April Fool's, and I thought about doing something, but I'm not huge on pranking. So yeah, I don't know. Like I'm not a huge. It's not that I won't. It's that for me, it's very much spur of the moment kind of thing. You know, like if I'm gonna prank somebody, it's gonna be. How do I say this? Like, I'll devise a plan like really quickly, and then I'll do the plan right then and there before I can stop and think whether this is a good idea or not. Yes, when it comes to pranking, I'm very, very impulsive, and that's the only way that I'm going to do it. Or if somebody starts a prank war with me. Somebody at my old job tried doing that with me, and it resulted in them getting so traumatized by gifts from me, they were never the same. Exactly. No, they died, actually, not me. No, I'm not allowed around glitter. I stay away from glitter because I get very impulsive. Me and glitter end up making other people's lives miserable. Anyways, guys, so when it comes to just pranks in general, I feel like I'm really quick on my quick thinking, and so I can come up with a plan for a prank really, really quickly. And typically my pranks are retaliatorial pranks. Like I won't start anything, but I'll finish it. I mean, I did something. I reversed my PFP's colors. Yeah, Spiky, that was really cool. I actually like the color design though. As weird as this is, I do enjoy your black and red. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So we have I back up. When it was coming, we were talking about pranks, right? Pranks. Queen though, on the other hand, she loves pranks. That took 3 minutes. Nice, Spiky. I don't know how to do that kind of stuff though. Like I honestly, I feel like if I practiced more, then I would be able to. But I don't practice, sir. I need to practice more. I think that's what that boils down to. Oh, speaking of which, I did already come up with next week's schedule. I don't practice either, then you're just that good, sir. I don't know what to tell you. I tamed 3 lizards in Rain World yesterday. I did see that Rain World is on Game Pass right now. So, if it's on Game Pass, once I'm done with some stuff, then we shall see. We shall see. And on the topic of games, I decided to kind of change up the redeems a little bit. I refunded everybody their points for the fitness one, and I put that one at the bottom. And you guys have two choices for your redeems, right? Two choices. One of them being we're going to do the Zelda marathon before we do the Halo marathon. Or are we going to do the Halo marathon before we do the Zelda marathon? We're going to do both. And there is going to be a break in between. But I just want to know which one you guys are thinking. Just throw your points into one or the other. But as I was saying, next week's schedule is going to be a little bit different than what we had initially, what you guys might initially think. Next week's schedule is actually going to look like we're going to be doing the challenges that we completed last week, or I guess this past week. And we're going to be doing racing on next Saturday. Not this coming up Saturday, but the next Saturday. And we're going to be doing Amanda for next week's game. You know how I say I'd return to Celeste when I start streaming? I keep coming back to it anyway. Yeah, I saw. And Rain World is co-op. That is actually pretty crazy. I was not aware of that. I feel like you guys made a comment about it, but it just kind of like went right over my head. Speaking of going right over my head, I did not grab, of everything I got this morning, I got ready, I did not get my coffee. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go grab coffee. I think first and foremost, before I keep moving, doing anything else, I'm gonna go get some coffee. But, guys, I had such a hard time deciding what I was going to do today, because Ryan and Wilson aren't going to be joining us, and it's just going to be me. So I'm like, okay, do I run and do stuff in the Cloud World, Ditto Chronicles? Do I mean, I've been kind of just doing things on every so often. I'll do like a little bit every day on each of the different areas that I've got, but I don't typically like.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue. Just
What?
don't die.
How's it a skill issue? What? Ain't no way that it's a skill issue, sir. Senor. Let me get my coffee in peace, please. But no, I was trying to figure out what to play, and since I couldn't, like, I eventually just decided, since I couldn't decide what I wanted to play, I'm just gonna default to what we were gonna initially play. And poof, here we are, playing Pocopia again. I actually have no idea what Ryan and Wilson are doing this afternoon, but I figure if they're both gone, I could bamboozle them some more with the Cloud World. Hold up. Deal with that sweet. Rogue Galaxy is on the list, sir. Ooh, Rick. So while we're on that topic, I really wanted to play Blue Dragon. Queen really wants to play Fairy Tale Fights. Both of which we can get for the Xbox 360, both of which I cannot get via, or I cannot play via RetroArch. So we're talking possibly modding our Xbox 360 or figuring out a way to burn our legally obtained ROMs onto fresh CDs so that we can actually play them. Because in the state that they're at right now, it doesn't feel like we can actually play them. So Chrono Trigger is also one I would like to play again. If I'm not mistaken, I think I played Chrono Trigger on the DS. But I know that it's an older game than the DS. Because see, Chrono Trigger, but have you found all? No, I didn't beat it. Back up. Let me clear up a little misconception. I've beaten Rogue Galaxy, yes, and I want to stream it, and I'm gonna do retro achievement streaming. And I've hooked up my PS5 again, so I have that access to that. I'm probably not going to participate in a constant PS5 or PSN membership, and I'm only going to do that whenever. Yeah, no, Chrono Trigger. I've never beaten Chrono Trigger. I did not know there were 13 endings, and that is a lot. But yeah, we've got a whole bunch of stuff pulled out, so I can get moving on it, and it's more so just honestly taking it. You can only get 12 of them in New Game. Oh my goodness. You have to play the game twice is what I'm hearing. In the original New Game, you can only get 1. Interesting. So it forces you to play the game again. Okay. It's pretty cool. And see, for me, I'm about to start recording some stuff, but for stream, I'm wanting to do Rogue Galaxy is probably going to be the next retro game that I'm going to be streaming. Good thing about New Game Plus, though, you get to keep all your gear from the original game. Oh, now that's awesome. See, if you had to start all over, that would be absolutely tragic, you know? Which I'm over here like, wait, you get to keep your levels too? It doesn't reset. I would imagine like you could keep your gear, but. Could you clarify, yes or no, you get to keep your levels? Oh, so interesting. You know, I'll have to throw that onto the back of my backlog. Because I have 3 things, and I need to not do any more than 3. That was what I have decided. Those 3 things are, we've got the Zelda marathon, we've got the Grounded marathon, and then the Halo marathon. And we're just basically gonna be doing each of those as it goes. Which, Rick, if you could help decide via using your points for picking choice 1 or choice 2 in my community channel, or the thingy-mabobber. Like the time period you beat the boss? Because I know that there were multiple different time periods. Alright. No actual part of the story. Oh, so like if you were... Oh, okay. So does that imply that you have multiple opportunities to fight him then? Okay. Okay. OMG, it's Wednesday. Yeah, but Ryan and Wilson aren't going to be joining me, so I don't know what I'm doing. Greetings. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, it seems to me that they had, did they not tell you what they were doing? I'm just curious. I have dementia. Well, it's April Fool's, and I think that they had something in store for y'all later in the day. Not entirely sure if it was just a vid or if it was a stream. But they're not gonna be here today, is what they said. And they told that to me yesterday. Or like, we've been talking about this all week. So I already knew they weren't going to be here today. It is nothing new. It's not like they're pranking me today, being like, oh, April Fools. Imagine that, though. Yeah, no, I don't think it is. BGW, of interest to Queen, Division 2 developer stream today, where they talked about the new season that drops tomorrow. Interesting. See, Rick, Queen enjoys the game, but she just hasn't played it. Because she's been, really into Slay the Spire, in all honesty. Every time I look, she's over there spiring. And guys, I'm gonna call it now. She's gonna be spiring when she gets up in the morning. But I was half tempted to try to find a game that I could play off stream for a little bit. And that was one that I was kind of looking at. Because watching you, I'm gonna be honest, watching other people play a game makes me kind of feel like I want to play it. We'll have to wait. Yeah. No, I get that. And that's the thing is Queen has it on, all of Queen's stuff is on Xbox. Ghost of Tsushima is freaking wild, dude. I'm having a really hard time actually following the story. But in the brief points where like I'm understanding, I'm over here like, what the hell? Okay. So focus a little bit. I need lumber. I need lots of lumber. King can't follow the story because he stays at the hot springs. Wait, what hot springs? I'm not the one playing the game, sir. I'm just watching it. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, honestly. No, okay, so for a little bit of context, I'm over here, I'm doing my typical, like, trying to distract myself, and, with cleaning, so I don't have to do, like, video editing. And all of a sudden, Rick, I hear him off in the room being like, "Oh no, a naked Asian man," and I'm like, "I'm here. I heard the words." I don't know why. You know when you have those intrusive thoughts? That was one of those really, really intrusive thought moments. My water was empty. Dig Trio, leave me alone, please. Okay, I'm kind of understanding how the community thing works. The game is really epic, though. It does play like you're in a samurai movie. Yeah, no, I was seeing that. It looks really gorgeous. Like, it is extremely cinematic. Every time I'm seeing it. Ooh. Every time I'm, like, tuning into it, I'm over here like, bruh. And that's not just because of the crazy stuff going on either. Why are you upset? Do you need new home? Here, take the flowers. Whoa. Pyrograph, sir. Give me a sec. Let me move Senor Tinkatink into, this patch of flowers. They actually have a setting in the game where you can put it in Kurosawa mode, where it goes black and white Japanese with subtitles, even film grain and little pops in the film to accent the old film style. That is insane. I feel like I would want to try that out for a little bit and then completely disable it because it's gonna annoy the hell out of me. Alright, I'm hoping moving around like this is gonna get something to spawn, but it doesn't feel like it. We're gonna come over here now. But the only problem is they actually everywhere's black and white. Nah, yeah, I can see why that would cause some problems. I can just totally imagine how that would cause so many problems for you. It's all black and white. Alright, plant stuff. It's gonna ask, is this game on the Switch or Switch 2? It is on the Switch 2. The second of the Switches. Hold up. Little Miss Sophie is over here screaming. Hi. Hi. Why are you screaming, ma'am? Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. You're screaming too much and Mama's trying to sleep. Yeah, that was a little bit much, don't you think? Literally ran up to Christine and just started meow, 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 meow. Damn, well, there goes that. My wife has a Switch and she's a Pokemon fan. Oh yeah, and in all honesty, Rick, if you're even remotely thinking of getting a Switch 2, you might want to like put that on like put the full throttle on that one because they're about to hit a huge price increase. There we go. Okay, there's no way corner boosting is this easy after the stuff I've heard about. Corner boosting. I'm just a. You're still playing Celeste? Okay. Oh, Momo, did you hear me earlier when I said I was thinking of modding my... I've got a 360 and a 3DS. It is not symmetrical? Hey. Oh. What do you mean it's not symmetrical? I haven't yet built the houses on the other side, sir. Oh, and I guess technically I need to remove these two. But I don't have enough. So it sounds like burning my legally obtained copies of these games would be the easiest option for me then. Okay, so these are going to be pine trees. I need at least 2 rows of these trees, and then there's so many other trees. I'm going to replace some of these other lepa trees with the different types of trees that we've got. But go mod your 3DS. How? I guess Codex did send me something I need to go look at. I should look at that later. Any particular reason though, Momo? If I don't have the experience, I do not. And I don't really want to try doing something I don't have the experience doing. A relaxing park. This looks amazing. 3DS is the best hand. Okay, okay. Yeah. I hear ya. And I mean, Iron Thor is definitely up there, but considering price range, I feel like that's definitely there. Alright, is there anybody over here? No? Let me push. I really wanted an Iron Thor, but I'm like, I don't know. That is hella ridiculous, dude. Are you serious? They're pretty much the same price. Ain't no way. Okay, it's gonna have to go right there. King, have I shown you my race? Yes, actually, I do think you did. That's the... Is that the curved one? Or was that, did you send me just like a model of what you had done? Why is he saying "oh" down there? Why don't you send it to me again, though, Mama? Hmm. Actually, I could just probably move some of these guys over here because I'm not going to be messing with this stuff over here for a while. Let me do this then. I got some pink grass there. A family feud, or family friend gifted me one of his old ones. I don't think you sent me that then. I think you may have told me about it. Because I feel like you were talking about a race board recently that you got one. What was it? It was this past week, wasn't it? It was either this week or last week. You sent it? Give me a sec. Let me grab Ella Kid from wherever he's at. I don't know. I yap a lot. Fair, fair. Alright, Ella Kid, you're gonna move in right here into this patch of grass. Actually, that's a great question. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm checking in. Dude, that was terrifying. Somebody started their car and it had enough bass and reverberation to like, ooh, felt that in my core. Oh, you sent that thing via Discord, I forgot. I was about to... Hold up. Oh, that is awesome. What did that say? Handmade in Germany. Dark Star virus. That's really cool. Yeah. And you just got that for free? Slice. Imagine I was actually able to, like, I don't know, pick up the boulder. They're good enough for trying out, but they're trash. That's no bueno. Can you, like, fix them? Or is that, like, not a thing that can happen? Now I think I just need to put the ground down. They're trash because they're made out of plastic. Oof. I understand. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Oh, please tell me we have lumber. In my world, I don't have lumber. Awesome, we have lumber. I think the only material we didn't have here was stone. And yes, I got the board for free because my said family was like best friends with the manufacturer, and he didn't pay for the virus board since it's like Oh. Oh, he hasn't had to pay. Oh, cool. That is awesome. So then I guess, yeah, I'd go for it. Bro, look at this. That's so cute. That's so cute. Wait. Can you come help, sir? And Dratini, since you're already here. Ghastly, I need 2 carrying guys. Oh, there's something right here. Bruh, I got leaves. When I picked up the board, he also said I can buy the new on market 3,000 off him for 3,000 though. Bruh, he's gotta make a little bit of money, you know? But I mean, hey, you can still buy it off him if you got that kind of money. Okay, I need somebody who does carry. I mean, obviously Ghastly. But do I not have anybody else? Haunter would as well. Didn't I have Haunter out here somewhere? Sir, why do you always need to talk to me? Yeah. No, hey, I'm just playing devil's advocate, mate. I'm just messing. Alright, you come with me. I gotta find Ghastly. Why is Ghastly out and about during the day? Come on, bro. It's bad for your complexion. Hey, maybe that's why it was free. Just saying. I would hope you could tag along. We have a park to build. Ghastly, why are you so slow? You were literally right there. Alright, one more builder. Sorry, buddy. We don't need you anymore. He also lent me a Darkstar Custom which is made out of carbon, but that would be too stiff for my lightweight fear. I've never been snowboarding. I'm sorry to say. We're gonna build a relaxing park right here. Sucks to be you, I guess. Dang, Momo with the savagery. Have you at least skied once? Never. I am uncultured. You're gonna go shred with the new board tomorrow? Well, good luck and I hope you have fun. Oop. Nothing. I forgot that blue Shellos guy was still around. Also, did Senor Snorlax find his new home? I don't think I noticed him over here. Yes! Guys, look! Snorlax found his new home over here. I'm going to the ski resort that's like an hour away from Spiky. Oh my. So Spiky knows it well. Well, Spiky, do you go skiing at all? Are you somebody that skis? Okay, lad, it's 2 hours away. I was skiing only once in Austria. In Australia, what? I gotta teach you too. Poor Momo's so disappointed in us, Spiky. Okay, my bad. I'm an uncultured American. Okay, I'm gonna put that one there. And that one there. Bro said Australia. Yeah, no, I know what I said, okay? Words are hard. Bro, Electabuzz taking a bath over there. Because my entire 7th gets the choice to either go to England or to Austria for skiing. And of course, skiing is superior option. Skiing was the superior option. I mean, you could definitely go skiing in Australia, right? I'm sure that's a thing. Right? Imagine you actually could. You know, I was actually just thinking the same thing, Momo. Get eaten alive. you guys, you get a good story out of it, right? Do it for the content. Like you always tell me, do it for the content. Injected with leaders. Do it for the vine. I was gonna say. Oh my goodness. I gotta yoink all of these out of here. There we go. This right here. That right there. And I think now everything's connected again. Yeah. So I kind of want to change that up just a little bit. Like that. Moved to Canada. She thought about visiting her in upcoming, but I want to snowboard in Canada, so why summer? I mean, ask D-Guns if you can snowboard in the summer, because D-Guns lives in that area, in the Canada area. I think the closest I've ever been to Canada is I lived in the upper part of Michigan for a little bit. Michigan was fun. I enjoyed it for the time that I was there. Let me run this all the way back here. There it is. Oh, I need glowing rock. Alright. Okay. That's definitely some resources. No, I don't want Ditto to be Ditto like that. I want to do that. Like that. Yep, that works. Well, I guess that might have to go over here somewhere then. I mean, I could just do something like this. Just move them closer a little bit. Had to take a call, you're fine. I was gonna say, why not ask D-Guns, because he lives in Canada. The closest I've lived to Canada is, I lived in the upper Michigan parts. Also, we have about, man, we're about to have ads. Mr. Guns, yeah. Mr. Guns would be able to tell you. Are you in his Discord? Pretty sure I saw him playing the Spire today. Ooh, you're in his DMs too? Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can fix up these utility poles a little bit more. Actually, I think I'd like to move the water wheel, actually. Or the furnace. No, I think the water wheel. Oh, I might as well wait on that, actually. I know, I can't make up my mind. For now, I'm just gonna put all this stuff right here. Okay. And then, you know, honestly, it'd be cool if the tree kind of covered up the post right here. Okay. Don't think I have anything special over here anymore. Oh. I feel like I've seen this before. Wait, didn't I move all that stuff down here? What's up, buddy? No, maybe later. No, I don't really feel like doing all that extra jazz. Okay. And then I'm gonna go down. I just hope the race board works fine tomorrow. It should have gotten waxed because it was counting its years in the basement. Bro, did you not wax your board? Even I know that you should wax your board. Come on. Why do you need to wax your board, sir? Just humor me. I just want to know if you know. Nah, you didn't have time. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like a skill issue, sir. White rock. And then at this point I'll go down a little bit No, I didn't have time. I'm gonna try to use it tomorrow, or how it is right now, but if it doesn't work, I can get it waxed at the ski rental like 30 minutes. Grr. Yeah, you should probably just do that first, sir. Okay, maybe saying it was 3 times harder than Celeste was an overestimation. Nah, I'd rather crash. Guys, I'm gonna call it now. Momo's gonna come crying to us being like he got hurt. Why didn't we stop him from making this bad decision? And we're gonna look at him and be like, but Momo, we did try. I ain't gonna cry. You know, you're right, you're not gonna cry. You're gonna be like, why didn't you guys stop me? I make my own bad decisions. Fair enough. Yeah, you typically own up to your mistakes, sir. And my father approves said bad decision. Okay, then go for it. Oh my goodness, that is hilarious. You don't need it. Alright then. My first thought is mother knows best. No, my food effects have worn off. Yoink, 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 yoink. Alright. Oh my goodness. What is hard boot snowboarding? What does that mean? Ooh, the punching game. I could use that. Did I mess anybody's homes up doing what I was doing? Oh no, Psyduck doesn't have a home anymore. Oh no. Where is Psyduck? Well, okay, so we got a park going. Is there anything else I need to do? I don't think so. Alright. That's all I needed to do here for the day. Hard boots are similar to ski boots, like it was back in the day. Now on normal boards you have the comfy soft boots. I don't know what you're talking about, sir. I'm sorry. You know, I'm curious. I want to ask a question to everybody that's paying attention. No additional votes. 10 minutes. Jeez. Cheese with the cheese. Where did the cheese come from? Okay, okay, I get it. Dude, stop it. Okay, I started a poll though. Yeah, and you've got to pick one. I'm gonna do another one to say like which one do you guys have. Then do other. Bro, this picture is so freaking blurry. I'm a teacher, but on the right, soft boots. On the left, hard boots. I'm gonna guess those are hard boots. Okay. Yeah, it's wildly blurry. What are people picking? Only Spiky picking. Only Spiky's paying attention. I think my phone used night mode. Oh. I don't. Yeah, ADHD does that for you. And then, come on. Let me put the food in there, please. Add the beans. Playing a bit of Celeste, but I am listening. No, no, he's not. Hold up. There's no way he's doing that. I'm gonna keep Discord open now just in case I see him hopping into Discord. That's gonna be freaking hilarious. Hold up, I can't see what everybody's saying. He would do that too. I did just make the comment about, he is offline on Discord, isn't he? I'm gonna run back in there. Is he a masterclass pranker? No, I think he could just be playing to play. He could just have had the game open, you know? Yeah, see, he's not in there. Oh, did I tell you guys I got credits to roll on this game? I've technically beaten it. Momo, are you not gonna vote on the poll? Okay. What did I need? Oh yeah, I needed I put something down over here that I wanted to take a picture of. Oh, you didn't see what? Where did I put it? I mean, I didn't put it over here. It wouldn't go over here. Okay, I don't even remember what I was looking for anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't even remember what I was looking for. yeah, the froggy guy is over there. So, I think I know what I needed to do. So in order for us to get more of the stuff to spawn, we need to be building in different areas. What was I? Oh, the food for the punchy punchies. Ah, but I gave all my my beans away. I'm over here trying to figure out why I was needing to be over here. Trying to dig a secret tunnel. Wait, where's my... There it is. Secret tunnel. How far did I go? It was 4. Like that. And then I'll go down. That. Two and two on either side. Oh, I guess 2 and 2 on either side. Then these. Come on, come on. It is not lining up. I saw black stone and for a second I thought I was playing Minecraft and I had just dug into the void. Dang, how far down does this go? Bruh. Oh, did I make it? I think I made it. No! No, not down here. Not now. Did I not bring any extra? Ah, this is tragic. I need to find a way of getting rid of all of this excess material so that they don't find out this is down here. I'm gonna build an entire underground city. What is that? Oh, it's because okay, I forgot I added that. Holy cow. Xbox and other. Oh look, there's somebody in here. BTW, I think I'll send you the WR speedrun of Celeste done by actual people. Is it gonna be crazy?
Pinky!
Good morning, Queen. So terrifying. I can't tell if that's somebody doing that, because it's not telling me if anybody's doing that, or if that's just like something that I did to myself. Oops. Yeah. I'm kind of not upset that they didn't want to join today, because now they're not going to be here to see this, the glorious rise that's going to be this kingdom underneath. Wait, TAS, actual human, gotten within 1 minute of the... What is the TAS? I actually am not familiar with that. Uncultured, he calls me. Tool-assisted speedrun. What is tool-assisted? Is that like using like aimbot and stuff like that, or what? Oh, I needed food. Every frame you can stop so you can make frame perfect inputs every time. That seems like cheating. Alright, back into the hole we go. Back into the hole we go. Hi ho. Here we go. Back into the hole we go. Okay. Actually, I just thought about it, and I might just run the other side. I think I'm getting sick. Uh-oh. Chat, Queen thinks she's getting sick. That's no bueno. Yeah, that's the start. No, I messed that up. No, Queen. That's what I'm saying. Queen, you can't be sick. Queen, can you do me a favor? Momo, I don't want this. Well, I mean... What's the favor? Why do I need that? Hold up. Why do I need this, Momo? What did I do to deserve that? We don't have whipped cream. Unlucky, you're safe for now, King. Well, I'm glad I'm safe for a little bit at least. So we know Queen's not feeling good. How is everybody else doing? I don't think I asked that today. Of course the food. Oh my goodness. Yes, Spiky Celeste. He just says Celeste. Alright, I have my tunnel made. They'll never find it. It is perfectly hidden, guys. Especially if I do this. What the hell was that sound? Oh, that was you. Hi, Queen. Momo says hi as well. Alright, there's that. Perfect. And then... Hi. Ow. What did you just put on my face? Ah.
My shirt.
My face. Yeah? Mm-hmm. I have no more trust for Queen today. The worst part is I didn't hear her coming. I didn't hear her coming and she just snuck up behind me. That was not nice, Queen. Not cool, Queen. Not cool. Everybody else loved it, though. I don't know that she could hear me. I think she's gonna hop into chat. Oh, I think it got up my nose. Ooh. Bro, did you just eat the freaking offering I had here, sir? Dang it. Ooh, another slide. Nope, I need to focus. Alright. I actually don't think I needed anything else. I just needed to... For today, I just needed to, do this. Eat some more foodage. I seem to have got the majority of the resources right here. Oh, mwahaha, look at that more. So Queen, what are you gonna do? Oh wow, the food effects are already worn off. I felt like it didn't last as long. So Queen, what are you gonna be doing now that you have awoken? Just played Fate's Twisted Mount. Oh god. Oh god. And how was it, Momo? How was Fate's Twisted? It has some major bugs. Yeah, I would say that. I would agree with you. I would 100% agree with you. That's a feature. Ah, see, that's exactly how that's supposed to work. When a bug, yeah. See, no, it would be funnier when we go through and leave that in, but create it so that if you fall off the world, then you just reset. They're supposed to. You're supposed to, eventually we were gonna make it so you could do tricks, but the dream died. Yeah, they were gonna be, we left the code open to do something with it, but never actually got around to it. Ooh, I gotta chill. So, yeah, it never went anywhere. I got recipe for a microscope. Okay. You know what? I don't think I want to dig anymore. But after playing, I acquired new information, like... Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Also, Momo, you didn't know Ryan's last name? That's wild. Well, yeah. Obviously, you know why. So does anybody have any crazy plans for the day? I know I don't like to do stuff for April Fools, but as y'all have seen, Queen does. Maybe when QA became live? Maybe. But I feel like at that point probably would have just been like, you would have just done the same thing and been like, oh wait, I forgot that your name was like that. I'm bad with names in general, so. I'm a forgetful boy. The Ryoga dementia gene is too strong. Yeah, forward, Ryoga dementia. Where's the fire throw? What, Queen? Oh. Well, I mean, you had left them on the floor there, and the cats just decided that they were gonna play with them. And I didn't have the heart to stop them. They looked like they were having so much fun. Yeah. Guys, I'd like for everybody to tell me what you think Queen is about to go do right now. All I can say is I was right. You have no thoughts at all? Momo is no brain? Momo, speaking of which, how did your exam go? Yes, I'm just a boy. Oh, and I'm drowning. If Spiky were here paying attention, he'd know what Queen was playing. I'm sure of it. Also, where is the fire thingy? Spiky, what is Queen playing? Tell me you know. It was alright, but I have a school break for a bit, so We do not care about the skewing. Yeah, it's Slay the Spire too. She told me she's gonna go spiring. Yeah, she is doing better. Aren't you on Ascension 3? Yeah, so she's technically better at Slay the Spire than me, guys. Queen should toast Nutella first. She is making breakfast, but I don't know that we have toast pulled out. She just put bread to be thought. She's like, maybe later. Tragic.
We don't have bread. I just
Ew.
thought.
Cereal with milk in it. So we this sick, yeah. And now I want Nutella toast. Poor Spiky. He's being sucked into it. The sprouts. They're converting him. I shouldn't have more than... projects do I have? I guess these two. I'll get rid of this one then. Thank you. Let's go. I get this dude. Fire altar. Wow, it's not gonna let me put this down at all. More building projects happening at once. Huh. Oh, you know, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, because I already had one built right there. Oh, this is a lot bigger than I initially thought. Wow. Hold up. Here, let me... Sand. Okay. Just go ahead and put all the sand right here. Oh, this makes building so much easier. No, now we're uneven again. It's interesting that it's not transforming me out of the magneton state, or magnemite state. I wonder if that's intentional. Oh no, I'm out of beach sand. Well, now I have to, so it forces me to, yeah, okay. That's crazy. Alright. Let's eat up all this other sand. And yeah, that is very quality of life. All the beach sand is mine. All of it. Okay. Also, I can't believe I missed some beach. Oop. I still had beach sand. Why is it telling me I didn't? This is mad. Oh, great. There we go. It is now filled in. Oh, I guess I'm missing some spots too. I guess the only other thing that could be a problem would be this, I guess. Right? Yep, there it is. Wow, lava rock. Do I have lava rock? No. Deck trio on a bench. Didn't think I'd see that. Copper. I don't have a whole lot of copper either. Oh, that's why. No, wait, that's gold. I have more gold than I do copper. That's kind of wild. Okay, in all honesty, I wasn't really paying attention to what I did. Okay, gold and copper and Pokemon. Great. Gold, copper, Pokemon. Now I'll just have to go figure out where I have the rest of the copper going. And so copper and lava rocks both can be gotten. Actually, now that I think about it, in the same place. Alright, let me drop off all these resources. No, I don't got a minute, sorry. Why are you standing so far away? Oh, I missed the photo op. Alright, let's go Rocky Ridge. Not gonna lie, with Queen behind me playing it, makes me want to go play Slay the Spire too. She's like, nope, I'm not playing with you. You know, I got a question for y'all. What is a game that y'all are extremely into right now? What is a game that y'all are extremely into right now? Ocarina of Time. I mean, obviously, yeah. It's weird. Whoa, what's this? Currently Lego DC Supervillains. Okay. I'm playing Celeste. Silk Song. But also Celeste. Oh, I'm just gonna yoink the door instead. Bro, I gotta stop doing that. You're just playing some Celeste. Nice. You know, I kind of forgot this was down here. Kinda forgot this was down here at all. Bro, where are you trying to live? Are you okay, Queen? Bro, where are you living? Oh, is it down here? Okay. Oh, there's more guys? Alright. I honestly have not been down here in a little bit. Ah, shoot. I wasn't gonna be doing any damage right now anyways. What is this? Ooh, it's a crystals. Ooh, I missed stuff. Bag of Pecha seeds. I'll yoink those, thank you very much. Oh, it might be too hot for me to move. I forget that I have to water these first. Piping hot lava habitat. No! What is this way? Oh! Quite literally the Crystal Caverns. You know, I might be a little lost. Going up, I guess? I'm just... Okay. I guess we're just gonna keep moving up. How am I supposed to get electricity down here? There are so many freaking lamps. Bruh, don't tell me. I could've just crossed over. I'd like out now. And I'm gonna teleport out if I can't find my way out. Oh, I think I found it. I just had to complain a little bit. There we go. Over to the beans, because I need the beans. So I can make a hamburger steak, which is gonna make me hungry. Complaining always helps. Exactly. Did I not? Alright then. I should have just done it over here. Ordinary. Hamburger steak. Guys, I'm hungry now. Alright. I also think I should go... Oh, I should do that first, honestly. DM'd Jeff Guns. Mr. Double Guns of Canada. Dear Lord. I hope he responds in a favorable way. Oh, there's lava there. I rolled right into... I just rolled right into the lava. Oh, I need to... Taylor the lava chicken, you know, you hate to see it, but it happens. Without splatting, we're gonna head this way. Oh, head this way. I knew where I was going. Just testing y'all. Wait, was this the right way? Yes, there's lava right over here. Oh, the ambiance is there. Hey, more lava. No, get out of the lava. Oh no. Oh no. Get out of the way. Slurp. I'm a good slime slurp. Let me take this out, I guess. I need all the lava pieces. Oh, as to whether you can... That's unfortunate. Maybe your girlfriend has some inside knowledge? I don't know why Summer, though. And I am actively being taken out by the lava. Oh, just because Summer has the biggest break? Oh no. That's tragic. I'm sorry for your loss, Mama. So wait, are you even gonna be able to, Are you even gonna go ski at that point? Why is it not letting me place that rock there? Dude, that's just a little annoying. Oh, well, it's there. Just gonna leave it. Wait, what happens if I break this? Oh, I get lava cube. I only get 2 lava cubes. That wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. I think that's enough, though. Ow. Ow. No. It's not letting me put it in the lava. Oh, you know why? Hold up. I'm smart. Cause I just need to do that. Problem solved. Okay, and then the only other thing I'm gonna need is copper. Which, from what I remember, it was actually over here somewhere. It's supposed to be in here, like a lot more. Not really seeing the copper though. I wonder if I tunnel. Nothing. Wow. Strange. I see some over here. Hee. What'd you do? Momo saying he is never safe for me. Young Taylor? How did you find a picture of young Taylor? Queen. Oh. I'm gonna blame you. Why wouldn't I blame you? He's like, almost like I am IT. Queen is innocent, he says. He's saving your good name, Dean.
She's over there, thank you. He doesn't believe me.
Also, because you slapped me in the face with the baby powder, and I know you're not against pranking me today. I don't believe you. that all by myself. I believe that. I don't believe that Queen is just gonna settle with the single thing and call it good, though. That doesn't sound like the Queen I know. I mean, considering how much my socials are linked, I'm not surprised that you found a baby version of me. So I am surprised that you probably found one of like the only like early pictures that I have. Look at that, I gathered honey. You sent it to me via DM. Let's see which one you found. Oh, that's not even young Taylor. Wow. He just found one of the pictures from whenever you and I first got together. That was Scrawny King. Yeah, College King, yeah. Yeah. That was College King. Let me think. That was still in our first place when we first got together. We still had the blue sticky note right there, so that was still... That's crazy. I wonder why I look so old now, Queen. She gives me wrinkles, she says. I plead the fifth. Okay, I think I have the copper, I have everything we need. That's crazy that you found that, though. Also, did they finish doing everything here? Almost everything. 40 bricks is not bad. I could do for some more guys with chop, but it is what it is. Excuse me. Where did I? Oh, it's right there. Forgot. Go and put that in there. Put water. Did it not register that there was water in there? It does not register that there is water in there. So, let's do this. I also found Ryan, but he immediately deleted his LinkedIn. What do you mean? Like he said, "Nah, Momo, you can't do that," and deleted it? Sounds like Ryan. That is wild, though. Straight up just deleting it. He's just happy that you found it and not someone else.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny though. It's like if you want to be in a specific field and you don't want to cross your different fields, if you have more than one, it gets really hard to keep them separate sometimes. Yeah, so I think I'm just waiting for the copper to be done. So if that's the case, where can I put the freezing chamber kit? I need so many people for this. Holy cow. What do you need? Oh, you got the bricks. I gave you more. What? Weird. You couldn't have just left it in the chest over here? You had to bring it to me? Alright, everybody. T-Tar. Let's go. So I'm gonna guess you also found Wilson's stuff as well, Momo. I found. What did he say whenever you found him? He immediately knew where I found it from. So, wait. Wilson's okay with it. Let's go. Thank you for that, Spiky. I needed that today. He's like, no problem, buddy. Am I awake now? Am I awake? I think I've been awake for the past 6 hours. 8 hours. I have 4 more guys that I need. 5 more guys. Is there anybody that's just running really slow? Okay, I get it. I get it. You've got bricks for me. Holy cow. How many people did I give bricks to? Okay, 4 more guys. I'm stealing their customer. My GF says I should go to the gym today, but I want to snowboard without sore muscles tomorrow. The sore muscles should happen because of the snowboarding. Okay, I hear your logic, sir. But if you don't go to the gym now, when are you gonna go to the gym? I'm one to talk. I haven't gone to the gym yet either. I keep saying I'm gonna go to the gym. Eventually I'm going to. You know what's gonna end up happening is I'm gonna use the gym as a reason to not edit videos. I'm gonna end up starting to go to the gym so that I don't have to edit videos, guys. Bro, I didn't give you ore. Also, I'll be right back. But yeah, I keep saying I'm gonna go to the gym and don't. There's no point. I need somebody with flying. How much, 3. Okay, if I take you with me. Yoink that. How do I do half of it? There we go. Oh no. There we go. Like, I went to the gym Sunday, went on a 20-kilometer hike Monday. I'm gonna go snowboarding with a race board, which I am way too light for tomorrow. That's too much? Are you sure that's too much, sir? No, I believe you. You're doing quite a lot, my good sir. I need 50 copper. Oh, she's calling me. Well, sir, you're on your own on this one. Good luck. It was nice knowing y'all. Mm-hmm. Good luck, Momo. May the odds ever be in your favor. Can you get to work, sir? Can you do your thingy? Bro. Do the thingy.
I didn't want the bricks. Bro.
You gotta... Thank you. Okay, it's because he had the bricks that he was like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to do anything else. But this is actually no bueno, because that means I need to figure out another thing for the copper. I might just have to run to a Shingimababa. That's hilarious. Ryan just let me know that you found his thing. That is hilarious. trying to. I needed to go over here. For this, I need to go to the Clefairy doll. Alright. Do I have Clefairy? I don't. I do not. I do. I do. Ha ha ha. I should also make some punchy food. More punchy foods. Oh, and the Clefairy doll. Oh, you know what I think they're doing? I think they're grabbing as much from the community chest and they're not putting it back in the community chest. They're coming and giving it to me. I don't like that. Because they're not gonna work if they're not gonna do anything else, and that means I have to constantly grab it. That's not gonna work for any sort of auto farm, which I was hoping that I could do. And pieces of rope. Okay, I can't grab that then. I had hoped that I could grab that. Also, what am I doing? I could be grabbing stones. I need so much stone. Why is the stone always on? Alright, it looks like that house is going to be the only house around here, which is nice. I'm not going to have to go overboard trying to destroy things. Oh, there's nice. Ow! Wow, this is actually nicely put together. I don't even want to destroy that actually. You survived. How'd you survive, Mama? I need to know just in case Queen ever calls me like that. I'm gonna go Friday evening. Ah, the compromise solution. I understand. Compromising is the goat. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I slurped up some of that star powder by accident. I feel like Kirby. Yoink. Oh, I feel like I'm losing some frame rates here. Okay, pause. Can I yoink this? Oh, yes. That's gonna be awesome. So wait, can I yoinked it too. Wait. What about these? Oh, yes. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Taylor, do you know what's actually really funny to me about the way I play games on PC? What is the funny thing, Spiky? Yeah, I like funny. Whose house is this? Comfy living. And a nice little bookshelf too. I learned the no emote. Interesting. So what does that mean? For like the way you play Spiky? How does that change anything? Quartz, my beloved. Hi, Bulborb, how are you? Welcome in. I have decided strip mining is the way to go. I'm just going to destroy all of this mountain so that I can get the materials I need. That's not a slurp all this up. Copper, 42 copper, 46 copper. I see more copper over here. Since Z is, for example, in... You feel like it makes a clear difference as to where Okay. So do you feel like it gives you more of an edge then? It makes things a little bit easier? Like, I guess, because you guys have a different... If I decided I wanted to buy a German keyboard, right? Is it something that, like, I'll get used to easy? Like, you guys have probably... But it also hurts your hand. Oh, okay, so there's a trade-up. Your skill comes with a cost. I see. Especially when it starts hurting your hand. Yeah, no, I think the moment it starts hurting my hand, I'd be like, you know, maybe this isn't worth it anymore. I dug down like I wasn't supposed to. It's fine. Because now I can get all this stuff. I mean, in American keyboards, yeah, I can see that. Use their thumb to press shift. Oh, wait. You know, actually, wait a second. That is a little bit unhinged. I just tried it, Momo, and I kind of understand where you're coming from now. That is not the way that's supposed to... Ow. Yeah, no, Momo, you're onto something with that one. I was definitely not there for that. Mumbo Jumbo mentioned? What? Was Mumbo Jumbo mentioned? Not intentionally, at least. Yeah, I'm ready to hit back. He does red stuff. Oh, okay. Actual thing. On using shift? Wait. What? Spiky is my... Did you just say the fake music to this game, Bulborb? That is wild. Alright, that's full now. That's full now. Wait, do I have... I have a single one. Okay, I needed 50 and I don't think I have anywhere near 50. Let's see. Now we're at 7. And 17, wow. So you are playing this. I mean, what else am I gonna play? Yeah, I'm playing this. How are you, Codex? My goat is washed. You washed. I was talking about mixing it up a little bit, but I ended up just not doing anything crazy. Neither of them are hopping in today. You know what? I specifically did not drink all my coffee so that I had one more cup so that you guys, when I started yawning right now, I could drink my last cup. Also, why is the bread just chilling right here? Let's put the bread right here. Codex, press. Wow, they're playing an April Fool's joke on you too. What do you mean? They said that they weren't gonna be here this morning. To be fair though, I also saw Wilson hop into Pocopia. What do you mean, right? Do you see them in here with me, sir? Why are you punching me? It's hilarious to me now. I have gotten 2 compliments on April Fool's PFP. Meanwhile, I didn't remember anyone really complimenting me on my normal. They're playing an April Fool's on YouTube. Nah, see, Spiky, I actually like your PFP now. Like, it's not that I didn't like it before, it's I like it more now. Y'all are not getting me. See, Codex, I'm not, you can ask Queen, I'm not a huge person on pranks. I told everybody earlier. Like, you're not gonna see me over here pranking y'all unless it is deserved. Like, what? 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 What do you mean I'm full of shit? Say that to Mock. Say it with your chest.
You're full of shit.
What do you mean? Queen's calling me out for being a prankster. I don't think I'm a prankster. My pranks are all retaliatory. I don't think that retaliatory pranks are fair in the spirit of pranking. Jay, blow up. I mean, I'll just revert this. You guys realize Minecraft instituted save back. Like, I can just reload the previous save from before you guys did that. I saw that. I saw that as one of the updates that Minecraft did. I gave him the most incredulous face when he said that. I got you got an IRL lizard button? Oh no. I got it. Queen is better than me at Slay the Spire 2. He's like panicking right now though because of the elites. Slay the Spire 2 is awesome. Slay the Spire is awesome game. Alright, final cup of coffee. Coffee. I have found, guys, that if you are heating up a cup of coffee in the microwave, then it is better to do your coffee and sugar together, heat it up, and then do the milk after. Queen is the superior gift. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna run into here so that I can Yeah, I'm gonna run into here. Get my coffee. Imagine doing a competitive Slay the Spire run. Queen, why don't you tell them what ascension you were on? They couldn't hear you. She is using her voice rather than her fingers to tell y'all, and unfortunately, I'm not near her, so nobody can hear her. Alright, final cup of coffee! Oh. You're going to embrace your inner sprout today and make yourself some Nutella toast. Queen, I just hear Queen yell, "Go Spiky." Lizard, lizard, lizard. The what? No, she doesn't. Correct. That's my son. You're smashing the lizard button? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. My cat doesn't like it. Oh no, Codex. Oh no. No! Go away. Oh, that's perfect. Now I just get rid of all this. To be fair, Codex, what does your cat like? Your cat seems to like try to eat you all the time. Yeah! I'm always listening to Codex talk about how his cat tried to eat him at some point. I don't know if it's just selective hearing or what. I have a murder kitty. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no. First of all, poor kitty. Second of all, poor Codex. What? No. Chat. It's crazy when Queen starts talking about a game to me. It's so strange. Oh my goodness, Queen can game? Queen's likes a game that she's good at. What? Ain't no way. No, not you, the cat. The cat is Hellspawn, is what he said. Queen's like, I could be. Oh, Queen, no. With? Again? I can tell. Hail, she says. Hail. Okay. Damn, man. This is very slippery bottle. It is, got that condensation on it. Here you go. That was not mean. That was not cruel. What do you mean? She doesn't know the meaning of cruel. no. Alright, let's shove that way. Let's yoink this way. 1. See you later. Thank you for the lurk, Momo. Oof, but that also means I have to push these over too. Great. Why is that 2 away from me? Oh, that might just be a little bit bigger than interesting.
There we go.
Alright, now that that's not on there, I can take that down. Hi, Wolf. How are you doing? You having a good day, Wolf? I could have sworn that the door was already open. Last I saw, you were level 200 something. Where are you at now, sir? $241. Nice, nice. So how's everybody doing? Seems everybody's kind of waking up right now. New emote. Oh, did Codex add some new emotes? What is that? Oh, it's just one I unlocked, okay. Wait, where's Codex? Wait, where's Codex? Oh. Okay. Bruh. Bruh, he added a lot of new emotes. Holy cow. Nice, Codex. I love Toad Rage. You're about to eat pizza? I was pizza. He's been working, yes. And he's about to be working on some other stuff too. I want pizza though. Just can't find good backgrounds for my streams. I feel that, that's why I made my own. Well, Queen helped me. I had a good idea, I made an idea that I had that I liked, and then she kind of like fleshed it out a lot better. It feels like that, honestly. It feels like at some point I just gotta do it myself, you know? Bro, you only got 5 done in that time. What is wrong with you? You guys are so... Look, the Litwick did more than the Blaziken. Bruh. Almost there. I need a Flareon and somebody that can fly. Flareon, where are you? I have a task. Senor Flareon, come here. So I'll add Flareon, and then I guess I should go grab Pidgeotto. There you are. Why are you upset? Don't scare you like that. So they don't like when I transform in front of them? It's tragic. I need impression. You need impression? What are you gonna do? Also, where is Pidgeotto? Where's Pidgeotto? Come with me. Oh, I love the lizard tails. By the way, chat, we've got like 10 minutes before we got ads about to roll. You're working on a VTuber model. Interesting, interesting. Can't wait to see that. Giotto, come on. Bro, you are faster than that. Come on. Awesome, that's everybody that can.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
What do you mean? Bro, wait, where'd Blaziken go? Dude, get back. Bro, no lazy What? Oh boy. Oh boy. Is there anybody else to destroy, huh? Blaziken has left his duties. How could you, Blaziken? I had faith in you. Also, what's with you? Oh no, Bulborb. Don't do it. No. Be careful, Bulborb. This is kind of nice. I like this. Jeez. The ducks are getting me a lot more than I thought they would. At least this is kind of see-through. Hi Dan, how are you? As you can see, everybody's being their usual self. Trying to see past him hurts my head. Hope everybody's doing well today. Must you continue to do that? Spooks me. I guess it's dance time. Maybe 4 more. This redeem is the best. Oh, my big distraction. I enjoy it too. Song of Owls is second. And then the ducks. I love how the ducks is third though. Like I'm not surprised at all. But yeah. And you had so many that you had people that you had to say hi to. Alright, we got 2. We only need 2 more. Come on, Litwick, you're holding on strong. More than I can say for homeboy. What was his face? What was his face? Blaziken. Homeboy Blaziken just was like, nah, I'm done working. I give up. It's too much. You know what though? Chillin', been trying to sleep and failing. Oh no, man. Sleep eludes you, sir? That is no bueno. Sorry that you need your glowstone, sir. Also, Dan, are you okay? You're saying you're not getting good sleeps? Is that what I'm hearing, sir? One more, guys. Wait, we almost got it. I'll just wait right here for a sec. There it is. What's that? Alright, we got all... Start building! There we go. Yeah, I'm okay overall. I'm glad to hear that. Is that from Friday Night? Over-caffeinated yesterday a bit is all. Ah, yeah, that can happen. I've only had a single cup or a single pot of coffee this morning. Oh, I just spilled some coffee on me. Oops. Oh, Dan, we've come to realize Queen is better at Slay the Spire than me, as of right now. She's about to complete Ascension 3. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, she's on the final boss for Ascension 3. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dead. It's just dead. That's all. Give me 1 second, guys. Queen's over here bragging. It's already almost halfway. Yeah. Well, good job, Queen. That's all I gotta say about it. Does anybody know how to get a YouTube to MP4? No. Codex and Momo might, though. They are the IT specialists. He's like, I feel like you should know. Bulborb doesn't think he knows, though. There used to be websites, yeah, and I agree. I like free. I just want my Oh, so I was looking at it, and it might just be easier for Queen and I to just burn a copy of the legally obtained game onto a CD in order for us to play Xbox and Xbox 360 games, because in all honesty, I don't feel like trying to mod a 360. That seems way too difficult. I don't know how to mod anything in particular. And just watching the videos, I'm over here like, you know what? Maybe we don't do it that way. I'm out of 360 these days. All you need is a USB stick. Ah. I don't know what to tell you. Ah, I see what you're trying to say, Dan. Okay, I've got this one going with the house. But the process doesn't want to trust you. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot where I was going with that, actually. Oh, yeah. Because there's 2 games. Dan, I don't know if you know these 2 games, but, I want to play Blue Dragon, and Queen wants to play Fairy Tale Fights. Both are, like, 360, PS3 era. And then I feel like a lot of the other ones that I've thought of, I've started putting together my emulator library a little bit more through a different site that Ryan pointed out to me. But I have, oh, Dan, I have 2 new community redeems for whether I should do Zelda first or should do Halo first. So just keep that in mind, guys, that you shouldn't put your points into both of them. You should put your points either into choice 1 or choice 2. Amnesia, what do you mean? Oh yeah, we'll get to Amnesia. We'll get to Amnesia, but like big main series, we had, which one was it? It was Zelda. I just finished getting all of the Zelda games, and I just finished, or I think, oh, hi Silly Chili, how are you doing? What? Queen is at 1 HP. Queen, are you gonna die at the final boss, like I always do? Queen's gonna die to herself. How unfortunate, Queen. I'm sorry to see that. And you really want to play Halo, that's understandable. So, I think the way it's gonna work is I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna get started on the first one, whichever one it is. We are gonna continue with the Grounded Marathon. We're gonna be, I guess not continuing, we're gonna be starting the Grounded Marathon sometime mid-June. So, whenever we get there. NES Zelda 2 will be a treat to watch you play. Yeah! So, hold up. I guess let me start by going through the Zelda games that we are going to actually play. Queen's not dead yet. So, we have Zelda, we're doing both 2D and 3D Zeldas. Zelda 1, Link to the Past, the Oracle games, Zelda 2, Minish Cap, Link Awakens, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, Link Between Worlds. So, for the 2D ones real fast, I'm going to say I've played Link to the Past, I've played Link's Awakening, Phantom Hourglass, Spirit Tracks, and Link Between Worlds. I've played all of those, but I have not played Link 1, the Oracle games, Zelda 2, or Minish Cap. I keep calling it Link. But yeah. Then we're going to be going into the 3D games. What was that creepy sound? Queen! Queen! Good job, Queen. She's over here doing a victory dance. That is so hilarious. Then we're going to be moving into the 3D games. And it's going to be Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild. Then we're going to wrap it up with Tears of the Kingdom. And then I do have a surprise for y'all in terms of Zelda games that we're going to be adding into this. There's actually a couple surprises that I'm going to throw in there. Because I know you guys have you're probably thinking like, oh, he didn't list all of them. There are a couple that some people might not consider mainline. So yeah. And then I was also looking at some of the side ones too. but that might be off for another thing. Considering for the 3D games, the only ones that I haven't played or the only one I haven't played is Majora's Mask. You don't get any epochs past the Ascension 1. Not right now, at least. Yeah. So I am looking forward to finally getting around to playing them all, but I have Link to the Past next to do after Mario RPG. I've never played any of the 3D Zelda games. See, I've played more of the 3D ones than I have the 2D ones. But growing up, the Zelda games that I vividly remember are going to be Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. Wind Waker was my introduction. Okay? Wind Waker was my first Zelda game. Then it was Ocarina of Time. And then on the DS, I played Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks with Link Between Worlds. And then eventually, I think I played the original Skyward Sword, but I didn't really get into it very much. And Twilight Princess, I started, but I never beat. I think the only Zelda games that I actually beat were Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Link Between Worlds. Those were the 3 that as a kid I actually beat. You were always more of a platformer growing up. I was a lot more into RPGs. Like, one of the games that kind of like made me embrace gaming to the point where I want to make games as well was Rogue Galaxy. I don't know, there's this thing, if you guys have ever, one of my favorite old school movies is actually Treasure Planet. I always loved the concept of space pirates. I don't know. I was always more into Mario. See, this is gonna be funny. I played a lot of RPG games, but outside of RPG, I played hack and slash Dynasty Warriors. Growing up as a kid, Romance of the Three Kingdoms was my my family's kind of like, because my stepfather, the one I lived with, he was a very much into, or he was Japanese, second generation American Japanese, and so he had a lot of like that Japanese culture that was still around, and it was interesting whenever we would watch like movies, because, or not movies, whenever we would have games, because I would not read. And so I don't remember whether or not, no, I wouldn't. Now, mind you, keep that in mind. I played RPG games. And I didn't read. That sounds like something King would do. I only played, oh, you know, that's the second time somebody brought up Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is actually probably one I'm going to get into, but Rogue Galaxy is going to be the next game that I'm going to be, like, retro game that I'm going to be playing on stream. But I want to get through, Dan, honestly, it's kind of like what you're doing, where you're kind of going through all of those games. I'm kind of picking some of these series that I really, really enjoyed as a kid, and trying to replay some of them using, it's called Retro Achievements, and just kind of seeing what I can do with that. Funny fact, I actually found something using Retro Achievements that my buddy Ryan didn't know existed. Or either he didn't know or he had completely forgotten that it was there. There is, in Ocarina of Time, in the very first village, there is a rupee that you can get that is kind of hidden in, I want to say it was in like the roof of one of the houses, and you have to use the hawk in a very specific location in order to even see or grab it. Yeah! Dan, I am a huge fan of retro achievements. Like, I absolutely love messing with. No, I don't think Dan has seen the arcade machine that Queen is working on using a old retro Pi. Good job, Queen. Okay, let me get out of the way for a sec. This thing right here, Dan. This thing, that's an arcade machine. I just got in a DS Pico. But, I guess... You wanna turn the light on? Yeah. Full scale. You got one... You got like the... Yeah. Ha ha ha. I want to get it working. I really want to... I would really like to get this thing working at some point. Kind of the reason why I'm putting together a... To be fair, life kind of causes a lot of issues. No, off. So... What was I feel like we're just chatting right now. But yeah, guys, life be lifing, brother. Yeah. Life be lifing. To be fair, this is a project that's been in the works, I want to say, for 7 years now at least. Yeah, this is something that she's been needing to be working on for a little bit, and I eventually, like, every so often, I'll get her into the mood to work on it, and she'll make a couple improvements on it, and then boop. Do you need a pie with a good image? I like apple pie. He means raspberry pie. I don't like raspberry pie. No, we don't. Are you saying the retro pie, the thing that I'm calling a retro pie? Okay. Okay. I got it. We're on the same page now. Guys, I think I'm a little hungry. I might have a pie I can send you if you need it. No, actually, I do think that we have one. It's more, the time, the taking the effort to do it, you know? Like, taking the time to actually go and do and put it together and make sure everything's working. That's all. I haven't touched it because it's not my project. I could have gotten it done already, but it's not the point. It's the journey, you know? And the journey was for her to work on it. So I've been waiting and waiting. She got it working for a sec, and then it wasn't saving. And then all of a sudden, one other thing broke, and then another thing broke, and then another thing broke. And yeah. But Dan, I probably will hit you up on that kind of stuff at some point, because we have a lot of old school things that I'm wanting to bring back to life. I've got a NES right here. We've got a PS2. Queen we have a 360 somewhere. My journey is very tough right now. Trying to compile a firmware is kinda BS. Yeah. It's a good way to learn Linux commands too. No. Did I tell y'all that Wilson was like converting his stuff to Linux? It was wild. Yes, I know. I know. Ducks. I heard the ducks. I think my game's going to sleep too, but I'm also just chatting with everybody. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, I just hooked up my PS5, so now I can actually play some games like Ark Survival Evolved without my PC dying. Jeez. There's a couple games that I think I want to try out. Like, I'm not going to spend my money on the PlayStation, like the PSN right now, but I do think that I'm going to play a little bit more at some point.
Stop spending your money on stupid shit.
Oh, Codex doing the 180. What made? Well, I got a question, Codex. What changed? What is making you want to hold on to your PS5? GTA 6. Pain and sorrow. Y'all know what they're gonna do. Hear me out. They're gonna release GTA 6 as a PlayStation 6 exclusive. Hear me out. GTA 6 only for PS6. Don't say that, King. Hey, I'm knocking on wood. I'm knocking on wood, but I'm just saying, knowing Rockstar, that sounds about right. It will be on Switch 2 as well. Nah, it's gonna be on the Switch 6. I'm calling it now. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. If they might be able to put it on the Switch 2. But, dude, that's gonna be freaking wild. That's gonna be another reason why people are gonna get the Switch too. Guys, just remember, keep in mind that the way things are going right now, you might want to get whatever console that you're wanting to get now, because it's gonna get pricey. Rockstar is too greedy not to have it available on every platform, and I agree at some point they will put it on every single platform. But, as a release, and with the fact that they're over here talking about wanting to make it like PlayStation is having a hard time making sales, so they're trying to come up with clever ways. That's the whole, or clever ways of making money, which is the whole reason why they are not doing cross-platform on certain things, and why they're taking a lot of their PlayStation exclusives off of other things. Yeah. Tomorrow they will be increasing the price of the PS5 by about $150 to $200. I think Sony can afford to pay Rockstar enough to make it exclusive. For how long this game has been going on, Dan, I don't know about that. Just saying. I do think that this game has cost more. Oh, I don't think. Okay. I was about to say, I feel like this game has cost more than there was this really big project that was going on. But sorry, Humbo, you're fine. Autocorrect doesn't like don't. Currently, GTA 6 is the longest running, highest pricing game that I know of. pricing in the point of like how much it's cost to make this game. Like, I'm just gonna say this outright. Maybe if you didn't, like, get rid of your guys every couple months and hire on brand new guys and then get rid of those guys because they're not doing a good enough job, and hiring some brand new guys so that you never have to pay anybody more than a nickel and a dime. Guys, the credits for GTA 6 is going to be just as long as the tutorial. I'm calling it now. However long the tutorial is, I'm going to say it now, the credits are going to be either just as long or longer. They're going to have to find a way of sneaking the credits in, like, at some point throughout it so that they don't have to show an entire credit scene. Because they're not going to have, it's going to take like 30 minutes. Development of GTA 5 chased away a lot of their OG team as well. But if you look at it, Dan, that seems to be the general case for a lot of studios right now. You're seeing a lot of these AAA studios that have been around for a long time have kind of cycled out the OG devs who were making games for fun. And I'm not a fan of it. It is very unfortunate, and it gets under my skin because game developers are one of the few people in the creative entertainment space that does not get royalties. They are also one of the least unionized groups of entertainment workers that there is. Anytime that you start hearing about unionizing, they shut that stuff down by either just flat out firing those people or whatever. Like, Activision is a great example. Like, I don't even need to go into anything else. Just look at Activision, and that's the forward facing. That's the things that came out to light. Now think about all the stuff that didn't. The stuff that got swept under through NDAs. It is really, really unfortunate. So that's why all of the layoffs get under my skin so much. I really don't like that game developers are not given any sort of accolades other than, oh, my name was on this game. That's it. It was really cool. I have a success story that's like one for the ages. One of the original music creators for OSTs under the original Halo game had it actually kept the licensing for his music because he had done it. He was a music producer off of it, like off on the side, and he had made all of his stuff off on the side. And when they had heard his stuff, he was making different stuff for the game, and they were like, okay, well, we would like this stuff as well. And so he basically signed a contract saying he's gonna keep the rights to all of his stuff, and so now he gets royalties for his stuff. And that is one of the reasons actually why he got fired. That and the fact that all of the people that were working on the Halo games that moved into whatever they were working on next ended up getting fired so that the company didn't have to pay them like the tenure or retirement. Yeah, no, Super Dan, 100%. Like, a lot of the things that irritate me with that specific topic is the fact that you're not even taking into account that these devs don't, a lot of the times they didn't make any money, like while making the game itself. They had to do that on their own time, on their own savings, and it's not easy. Like, I was doing all of that, and it just feels like I was, when you sit down and you just review bash something, like, let's look at the Slay the Spire for an example. People were review bombing the actual beta patch, and that review bomb made the entire game look bad. And I'm over here like enjoying the base game, not even messing around with the beta patch, and I'm having a time of my life with Queen. And some people came up and was like, well, why are you playing this game? This game sucks. Don't you know that this is too hard to beat, the yada yada? And I was like, okay, well, I'm having fun. Why are you being so, like, negative about it? And it was simply because they heard a whole bunch of negative things about the game, and I'm like, a lot of that is either being patched out or untrue. Yeah. Slay the Spire is definitely one that, like, I have to stop myself from just booting it up and getting into it, because it is such a... Of all my games, the best way to describe this Slay the Spire 2 is it's an attention whore. It just wants all my attention. Like, the difference between Pocopia and Slay the Spire 2 is Pocopia, I'm over here like, okay, I think, right now, I've played for about 3 hours, and I kind of feel like I've done everything that I really wanted to do for the day. And then Slay the Spire 2, I'll sit there, and I didn't realize I went for 7 freaking hours. Like, damn! It's a fun game to... Yeah, no, I definitely, like, I lose track of myself when I'm playing Slay the Spire 2, for sure. I don't know, it's wild that people look at the beta branch and review bash this. Like, any game that's early access, you should not be bashing it for bugs or quality. You should be putting in bug reports and putting the game down if it frustrates you. But if you're gonna go into it over and over and over again and play 200 hours in the game and then review bomb or say it's trash, you're the problem. Don't play the game for 200 hours and then sit there and review bomb it. See, that's kind of why I like the idea of when they give you the opportunity to write more, like explain what you like about the game, not just give like the little, oh, 5 stars, oh, 1 star. No, let me explain why this game is trash. I can't save, I can't do this, I can't do this. Like, give me a list of all the problems, right? If you're gonna review bomb it, do that. But you better be putting in the bug reports. They killed Mila. I don't know who that is. Wait. Mila. That name rings a bell, but I don't remember. But yeah, exactly. It's like, I can understand you wanting to review, like, give the game a lower review, but for indie games, it hurts a lot more than other games, especially if it's a cheaper game, because a lot of times what I'm seeing is people are not looking at these cheaper games as, hey, let me buy this. They're looking at it, hey, is this worth this money, right? And a lot of the times you're seeing like $20 games being better than the freaking $60, $70 games. So I'm more willing to like look at a game that's moderately viewed and be like, okay, let me try this out. But if you have 100 people who have just review bombed an indie game, then that's going to make it look bad. That's going to push it down on the charts. It's going to do everything bad about it. So I feel like I've done enough on my soapbox. I'm going to hop off. I'm pretty sure that's an actual review on Hollow Knight. It was a pure joke. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if it was an actual thing. I love how I got super heated about that. I am super sorry. Yeah, good talk, good talk. Sir, Dan, are you good? Dan, it's fine. It's fine, Dan. Hollow Knight players are masochists. Yeah, no, I feel that. I definitely feel like Hollow Knight fans are definitely... If you can 100% that game, you have serious patience. Serious patience. Silk Song, yeah. See, I think that's the thing. Silk Song and Hollow Knight are like the platforming versions that I've played of Dark Souls. This player with 39.1 hours, stop looking at bad reviews and just get the game. I love that. That's the first one you see. As a gamer masochist, looking for... Oh no, Dan. Oh no, Dan. Primal Aspids. Yeah, Dan did say he was a really big Metroidvania fan, so it's not surprising. Yeah, if you're a fan of Metroidvanias, then Hollow Knight and Silk Song are definitely two that I would recommend. Alright, guys. That coffee just ran right through me. Oh, Eevee doesn't have a home? Break time's over. I haven't paid enough. That's funny. Move in here. Yes, the tall grass. Oh, I'm grass now, guys. Can you see me? Dude, prop hunt would go hard. Guys, I'm just running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I'm gonna end that here. Queen, what do you think? Should I end the stream here, or should I keep going? We're at 10:30. I'm hungry. Well, I'm kind of done with Pocopia for the day, I think. This one is also awesome. 3 notes. Too much value. Huh. I have no idea. Let me see what chat says. Well, first, let me close this. Way too much value. White Palace is not wheelchair accessible. Get good. Ha! Ha! White Palace is not wheelchair accessible. Get good. That is crazy. Let's see. And I feel like that's the general thing, is just get good with that game. Like I said, it's like what is the word? It's like Dark Souls. Yeah, guys, give me 1 second and I will. I didn't mean to do that. Give me 1 second and I will tell you guys what. Well, what do you guys think? Do you want. I don't know. I feel like when I get to this point where I can't decide, I need to just end it and find something productive to do. I think I'm kind of I'm copiaed out. I've done everything I needed to today. So I'm thinking probably there's some stuff I need to get done, I know. And I need some food, some footage. Also, I love that serious reviews are from people with 20 hours max. Yeah. They were in the crossroads for 20 hours. Wow. That's a lot. Is the crossroads like the first area? What'd they do? Just leave it open for 20 hours? Did they get lost so hard that they couldn't get out? Skill issue. Yeah. Yeah, that is the definition of skill issue. Yeah, I think that this shall be the ending point. I don't really know what else to do. I could spire, but I feel like that wasn't in the cards today. So, guys, tomorrow there's not going to be any streams. Oh, Codex has issues now. Oh no. That is no bueno, sir. Oh no. Hopefully that gets fixed. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. But yeah, guys, no stream tomorrow. We will be back at Silksong on Friday. Like I said before, I may or may not be starting stream a little bit later on Friday, just because I might get called in. I'm not sure what's going on with that. With that though, Silksong for the rest of this week. Next week we're gonna be doing Amanda the Adventurer 2, and we're gonna fulfill the chat wants to drive on Saturday, and then Semibot's Sunday is gonna be this week, or is gonna be on Sundays. Nothing's changing for that. Yeah, the next week is basically just gonna be completing that game redeem, because we were able to beat Amanda the Adventurer pretty quickly. So I'm hoping that the second one I'll be able to 100% it pretty quickly as well. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I hope all of y'all have a great week. Welp. Poor Spikey. Are you good? Have a nice day, everybody. Adios. And